This segment brought to you by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
We've got some previous history in the state of Kansas on fire, particularly on the heavier textured soils, and again, about a mid-March time frame. And that particular year, there was a reduction in production that following year, I think over like 65% reduction in forage. And then, the second year maybe it's 39. So it took most of 2 to 3 years to recover on that type of soil. Again, those areas were dominated by short grasses, buffalo grass, blue grama, maybe a little western wheatgrass. The sandy soils, or like I say, more mixed prairie, you're going to have probably sand blue stem and little blue stem primarily. From what I've read in other areas that are dominated with sandy soils, they tend not to be harmed much by fire. This point in time, their growing points, the rhizome is below ground, so that, assuming we have some soil moisture and rain to get them growing again, I think they'll recover quite nicely. Still a little concerned, though, about little blue stem because it's a bunch grass, and, the growing point is more or less right there at the crown, right at the soil surface, so fire can do a little more damage to it. Although in this case, we may just have to wait and see again because these fires were moving very quickly. As these plants start their growing season, they're going to need that subsoil moisture at least to get started. Go back clear to like last November to the present time. I think some of those areas had maybe anywhere from 2 to 5 inches. There might be enough moisture to start, but a lot of things going to depend on subsequent moisture. Again, I think on those heavier soils situations, I would suspect some reduction in stocking rate may be necessary. And again, that can vary, maybe 25% or more. The first year might be something that'd be appropriate. The sandy soils, again, because it's a different plant community, it maybe is not hurt as much. At least I'm expecting they're going to recover quicker because of the type of grass species that are on them. If it's not recovering like we thought it might or should, then indeed we may need to cut back, do some destocking.
The new Better Horses Network is worldwide, presented by Lucas Oil, featuring worldwide radio and TV with iconic hosts like Al Dunning, Sharon Camarillo, Ernie Rodina, Lindy Birch, and Craig Cameron. With American Cowboy, Horse and Rider, Brushy Creek, Cavenders, and Ride TV. Worldwide radio and TV, the all-new Better Horses Network.